Hello and welcome to another episode of the Chopping Block and the Nexus Team Tournament at Level Up Innovative Stimulation in Matthews, North Carolina, Summer Camp 24, Week 5. We are starting pretty late today. I mean, later than usual. Well, because we go to the pool, and usually we go there at 9:30. Today we couldn't get there until like almost 11 o'clock. So in order for all of our campers to have enough time to finish their models, we decided to go a little bit later to give them that extra time. And boy, did it pay off. These models are off the chain this week. There is a marked improvement in quality, and I'm really looking forward to showing you guys what we have. So just to give you a recap of what our summer camp is, it's all based around what we call the Nexus Team Tournament. Our campers compete in 5 different competitions throughout the week to see which team can come out on top. They compete in laser tag, the Pokemon trading card game, Beyblade, esports, and of course, Lego-based building. And the team that gains the most points from the competition during the week wins the entire thing. And everyone else goes on the chopping block. So let's go ahead and jump right into it with our youngest group, the Triangle group. These kids are all 3rd grade and below, and we're about to see one of our first models. Let me get Triangle Team 1. And to fill you in, we've got 10 teams in each group, so that's 20 teams in total that compete throughout the week. So first up, we have Triangle Team 1. We have a fun house on the go. That's what this is. And then it can, I guess, also connect up to stationary areas where people are running around with blasters for some reason. And this guy is growing a flower out of his head. So that's definitely fun. I'd say that's pretty awesome. All right, thank you, Triangle Team 1. Next up, we've got Triangle Team 2. Oh, and just so you know, this week's challenge was to use brackets and snot techniques. No, that's not what you're thinking. Snot as in studs, not on top. And those brackets, they're kind of crucial to building that way. Not the only thing that can accomplish it, but they accomplish snot techniques very, very easily. So we don't want to see just building up and down. We want to see building side to side. So with that in mind, we're going to look at these models, and also they have to be able to move, have some kind of moving part to it. So this one is rolling back and forth using these wheels on the bottom, and I guess this is a moving house. They can just roll around all day, kind of like in that movie Mortal Engines where they had castles on wheels. Awesome. Thank you, Triangle Team 2. Next up, we've got Triangle Team 3. We've got 2 people that are flying in the air. They're just playing. Maybe this guy is trying to protect the plane, or maybe they're trying to escape from the plane. Who knows? I like this runway right here. Really good design. Using those colors to show us it's an actual runway. And the plane with, looks like no landing gear, no wheels, but you know, who needs those? We've got a plane like this. And then these guys who are like flying and doing some stuff in the air over a river. Probably shouldn't have a river like that so close to an airport. But who knows? Thank you, Triangle Team 3. Next up is Triangle Team 4. We've got a nice, quaint little build. You can tell us is the road. They did a really good job using those colors to communicate to us. That's one thing we learn about model building, is that we communicate with color, and that making sure our colors are you can easily see what the model is. And a nice little car too. Really nice. And this person inside is just like, oh no, I don't have a steering wheel. Or it's too far away for her to use it. But hey, still, that's good fun. Look at that fire coming out of the back of it. And flowers. Flower power. All right, thank you, Triangle Team 4. Next up, we have Triangle Team 5. This is a boat full of translucent pieces. We were wondering where all those went to. So now I guess we see what happened to them. It's a boat that is firing off the main barrel or something like that. Look at that, it's just boom, boom, boom. Just having those in from the back too. They are under attack by something. And maybe all of this is supposed to be, I don't know, like fire or lava, or maybe it's just jewels they've stockpiled for some reason. I mean, but who needs a reason to stockpile jewels? They're awesome. All right, thank you, Triangle Team 5. All right, next up we've got Triangle Team 6, a nice hefty build on a 32 by 32 base plate. We have a huge garden of carrots over here. They're stacked close together. Probably give us a bit more space though. They might carve each other out and become one big giant carrot monster. And then we've got a hovering ship over here. You can see that it's got a little wind turbine on the side. Looks like one may have fallen off, so that's why they crash landed here. Maybe they're, oh, that's why it's on fire too. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe these guys up here are attacking. You've got crabs on the inside going for this lady who's hiding around that area, and a rat. And then this guy who's just looking out at the sunset saying, why me? Why did I have to be in this model? Who put me here? All right, thank you, Triangle Team 6. Next up, we've got Triangle Team 7, and they went all the way with the bracket bricks. Those are all brackets right there. And it looks like you can sort of see a little picture behind there. That's actually a cool effect. I'm gonna try that, like making some like pixel art using the brackets on the back, and then cover it all up with some tiles. That's actually a really good idea, but this is a solid block of bricks right here. This thing is, it's nothing on the inside there. That's just all brick. I bet if we even try to open it up, you can't open that up. All right, and then these guys who are following it, maybe it's like some kind of alien that's gonna just like, you know, anyway. All right, thank you, Triangle Team 7. All right, next up we have Triangle Team 8. We've got a Mandalorian who's after this ship with some kind of angry alien on the back. And R2, that's not R2-D2, that's some other guy, some imposter droid. And also a ship, a whole ship full of carrot pirates who are coming after them. And just so you know, the most plentiful food in our collection is carrots and bread. So you're bound to see a lot of that when it comes to food. No wonder these guys are all orange. They're in a battle for carrot time. All right, thank you, Triangle Team 8. All right, and next up is Triangle Team 9. Again, we've got the stockpiles of carrots. That is the main food in this Lego world. What do they do without it? We've got this guy over here who wants to be a Minecraft dude. You can see he has the Minecraft pickaxe. He has a little Black Falcon's shield right there, classic style. And he's facing off against a fearsome dragon who wants those delicious carrots for his carrot cake, his carrot pie, his carrot pudding, his carrot smoothie, just all the carrot recipes. And really good dragon too, I like that. All right, thank you, Triangle Team 9. All right, now we've got Triangle Team 10. We've got a boat, and these guys are just in the middle of the sea having a battle, and these people are like, what in the world is going on there? Let's get out of here. But I mean, look at all those jewels and all that kind of stuff they have. You would think, like, why are they in the middle of the ocean battling for this stuff? And they're probably thinking the exact same thing. But you know, when jewels are involved, anything is possible. All right, thank you, Triangle Team 10. And now we're going to announce the winners for the Triangle Brick Craft. We have to keep in mind that even though we recognize the model that came in first, only the team that wins the most points for the week will come in first for the entire competition. So in 10th place for Triangle is Team 5, 9th is Team 8, 8th is Team 3, 7 is Team 2, 6 is Team 7, 5th is Team 4. Fourth is Team 6. Third is Team 1. Second is Team 10. And in first place for Lego Brickcraft is Triangle Team 9, the Storm Dragons. Congratulations, Storm Dragons, for winning for this week. All right, so next up we have the hexagon models. And while every model is awesome here, these models are truly a bit impressive. Let's get right into it. So first up, we have Hexagon Team 1. We have a giant explosion that is blowing these guys away. We definitely learned last week about using these props to support the different things where the person is like in the air or something like that. They've used a lot of good orange and fire elements to show that. And they've got this big block in the middle, which I think is like the explosion coming out. Yeah, this is nice. We got some hinges on the side to show the motion of that. Yeah, good job, Hexagon Team 1. Next up, we have Hexagon Team 2. We've got a nice, beautiful little house on the side here. Looks like it's a little greenhouse for growing plants. And, oh, it's a playground. Okay, so maybe that's a playhouse and not a greenhouse. On the front, we've got two people. I don't know if they're kids or not, but they're in a little play sand area on a seesaw. All right, and then they've got a big house with 2 front doors on it, but no windows because they won't like their privacy. We're not going to open this up because we've been told that it does not open. But good job, though. Thank you, Hexagon Team 2. Next up, we have Hexagon Team 3, and this is called Space Crystals. Now, I absolutely love the colors on this. They used a technique where you build a sphere. We'll learn about that next week, actually. So I think this is a person that's attended summer camp before. And then you've got all these nicely little made crystals. I love the technique here that they used to make these. It looks so cool to look at. They've got red. Really nice use of pieces in this. In the middle of it is a little planet colonized by, what, Enderman? Is that what it is? There's an Eye of Ender right there, so I imagine there's a portal there, so it must be Enderman. And this spins too, which is cool because that satisfies the motion requirement. And a little frigate, I think that is. Right there on the side. It's a destroyer, it's like something out of Warhammer. Anyway, thank you, Hexagon Team 3. Next up, we've got Hexagon Team 4, and this looks like a fight straight out of Rocky, complete with a manager up there yelling all kinds of weird things to get the guy pumped up and doing their best. And this guy right here is doubled over as this guy is delivering the punch. That's pretty nice. It's actually a really just nice, small vignette sort of style build. The doors, they close. Not quite. And this is actually called No One Showed Up to the Wrestling Match, besides the manager. Or someone's manager. I don't know who's that. Very cool, nice. I like the look too because putting this wall here kind of gives you a sense of the model being closed, but at the same time, with no walls on the side, you can easily see into it. Good job, Hexagon Team 4. Next up, we've got Hexagon Team 5. This is a Team Skull Ball. Or I think their team is called the Scullers. So I guess it's a custom ball for their own team. Okay, we can't do that. It's a little bit too fragile to actually move it. So we're gonna put that right back on there. Okay, I see. Let's go ahead and get that back on. there's a way, there's actually a piece you can use to reinforce that hinge. If you want a hinge like this that just stays up there. But yeah, that's really actually nice. I like the way they used the brackets and the slope tiles in order to achieve that whole ball shapely spherical effect or round effect. All right, thank you, Hexagon Team 5. Next up, we've got Hexagon Team 6, and they have built us a mythical sanctuary full of a phoenix, a giant phoenix apparently, because this is the size of the minifigures over here, and a giant dragon. Looks like a Chinese dragon by the just the sheer length of it. And then you have Shredder right here. Oh, it's not Shredder, is it? Is it Shredder? What? Oh, that's right, Splinter. I always get Shredder and Splinter because Splinter doesn't sound like a good person. It sounds like a bad person. And we've got Jar Jar Binks before he turned to the dark side. You guys didn't know that Jar Jar Binks was actually Darth Jar Jar the whole time? They actually have a Darth Jar Jar now. You can get that with the new Millennium Falcon. What's it called, the Dark Falcon or something like that? Yeah, this is really nice. No real moving. I mean, the wings move, the middle of it moves. But I really don't want to touch it because it's got ratchets on it, and those can sometimes produce some interesting effects when you try to move them. And I like how they use the props too to get them to stand up. It's a really nice flying effect. Good job, Hexagon Team 6. Next up is Hexagon Team 7, and this is the removable face Batman build. We have a little smiley face on the front of here. They used a lot of brackets that just broke off. Sorry about that. But it looks interesting. These arms on the side move, and then you can take off this front part to reveal a TIE bomber fighter pilot. So he's not Batman, or else he's pretending to be Batman. This is probably not a good way to pretend to be Batman. I don't know who would mistake for Batman. Anyway, thank you, Hexagon Team 7. Next up, we have Hexagon Team 8. And this is a really nice build. We've got parking spaces out in the front. We don't know what store this is, so it's probably one of those, laundering stores or whatever. No name on the outside. And inside, we've got a nice, healthy stock of carrots and bread and eyeballs. Yeah, you can come here and buy eyeball monsters. Nice. I always wanted those, but no one sells them. Or maybe they're octopuses. No, they're fish. That's what they are. Look at that. Yeah, they're fish, I think. Yeah. All right. So next we also have, I think they put sliding doors on this. Where'd they go? Okay, here we go. These doors slide close, just like that. But even better is a little mechanism. So that's their moving part right there. The sliding doors close, and you don't want to get caught in between there. Because if you do, God help you. And then we have this guy. It's a new kind of minifigure. He's a new guy in town. See? And he's buying his bread, but nice thick roof as well. It's not gonna break. Oh, it's gonna break. Never mind. All right, thank you, Hexagon Team 8. All right, next up is Hexagon Team 9. They built us a cool little castle. Is there a king in the castle? Oh, look at that! They used some hinges on the front in order to show like this tower being smashed down. This guy actually has a hammer and is hitting it, and the tower is falling over. This guy is trying to defend his tower. We already have the destruction of this tower over here, and this guy is trying to get out of there. So it looks like it's the guys in white versus the guys in black. So Stormtroopers versus Empire? Because they're all wearing like Empire outfits, the guys in black. Empire from Star Wars. Let's get a look inside this model now. Oh yeah, there's some guys inside defending too. We've got some doors that open. That's nice detail in there, see? But there's such tiny doors, so maybe that's the whole purpose, is to keep people from getting in. And then we do have a king in the castle. There he is. He's King Basehead. Or is he a prisoner? Who knows? I mean, if you think about it, kings kind of are prisoners. Prisoners of their society. Anyway, thank you, Hexagon Team 9. Next up, we have Hexagon Team 10. And this is called The Robber Story. So there's a guy on the outside who is Spider-Man, and he's the robber. Of course, he's walking along the walls because that's what Spider-Mans do. Spider-Men, Spider-Boys, Spider-People? Yeah, Spider-People. And this guy, this man right here is inside having the time of his life. Is that Count Dooku? Yes, Count Dooku having a bath in his bathroom. And I guess, oh, and there's also a guy in the shower too. See, he was the guy who tried to rob them previously, and look what happened to him. He got stuck in the shower. And they made a little cute little shower curtain here too, using a cape. That's nice. Well, not a cape. That's looks like an attachment, I think. Cloth attachment. And they made a little mirror over here, a little toilet. This is really cool as like a nice little quaint build. And also you've got the side taken out here, so it can be an easy vignette, and you don't have to really take something off to really see inside. This is really cool. And a good use of brackets too. Thank you, Hexagon Team 10. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and announce the Hexagon winners for Brickcraft. In 10th place, Hexagon Team 2. 9th, Team 10. 8th, Team 1. 7th, Team 7. 6th, Team 9. 5th, Team 5. 4th, Team 8. 3rd, Team 4. 2nd, Team 3. And first is Team 6. Congratulations, Hexagon Team 6. You are the winners of Brickcraft this week. Let's go ahead and get those back on the screen so you can have our viewers can have something to look at while I announce the winners. Just a massive model this time. I think these guys have been trying to win all summer, and this is their first time getting it. So congratulations, guys. You did what you did best. You made creatures, and that was your winning choice. Winning decision there. Do what you're best at. You can't always do that, though, because the next week is not animals at all. Something harder. All right, so let's start off with the winners of the team tournament for week 5. This is for Triangle. In 10th, Triangle Team 2, Ice Cream. In 9th, Triangle Team 7, What the Sigma Bosses. In 8th, Triangle Team 1, Kittens. In 7th, Triangle Team 4, Pokemon. In 6th, Triangle Team 8, Kirby. In 5th, Triangle Team 10, Blue Butterfly. In 4th, Triangle Team 6, Bulldogs. In 3rd, Triangle Team 5, Pokemon Ghostbusters. In 2nd, Triangle Team 9, Storm Dragons. And in 1st place by quite a margin, is Triangle Team 3 Dolphin Puppies. And for those of you who know, this is actually that puppy named team's third time winning in a row. So that is pretty impressive. Let's give them a hand. Triangle Team 3, the Dolphin Puppies. Even though I don't think dolphins have puppies. Or do they? Who knows? Look that up. All right, next is Hexagon. All right. And please, guys, if you don't win, you still did a great job. These were awesome models. Pretty much all of you did a great job. And first place came down to a tie. So we had to go with one of them. In 10th is Hexagon Team 2. In 9th, Hexagon Team 4. 8th, Hexagon Team 1. 7th, Hexagon, well, I'll start over. 10th, Hexagon Team 2, Amazon delivery drivers. I've got to say these names because some of them are hilarious and you got to hear them. All right, 9th, Hexagon Team 4, Team Sellers. 8th, Hexagon Team 1, Lego Empire. 7th, Hexagon Team 5, Scullers. 6th, Hexagon Team 7, Something. 5th, Hexagon Team 10, JK. 4th, Hexagon Team 6, I'd Win. What an ironic name, guys. In 3rd, Hexagon Team 8, Team 8. And it comes down to 2 teams. In 2nd, Hexagon Team 3, Team Hybrid X. And in first, Hexagon Team 9, Team. Congratulations, team. You are the winners for this week. And just so you guys know, the winning team does get a pretty nice prize. I won't tell you what it is. It's a very, very tight-kept secret. So we're going to go ahead and close up for today. Actually, we have one more winner to announce, and that is the winner for Prodigy. The top 2 this week have already won before, so we do choose a different person based on who's further down the line. They still did a great job answering those math questions, but it might not have been the very top. And that person is Olivia. She has won the Prodigy contest for this week. Congratulations, Olivia. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining us this week. We know that sometimes the delays on the show and whatnot may cause some to miss it, but we do appreciate you guys watching. We look forward to you watching us and tuning in next week. And remember, do your best, never give up, keep on leveling up. You have a great day, a great weekend, and don't get caught in the rain. It's nasty and wet out there, so yeah, you have a great day. We'll see you later.